Hey guys, so in this video I'm going to be going through the very highly requested FLARIAL tutorial. I'm going to be showing you what texture packs I use, how to install FLARIAL, and what mods I use on FLARIAL to make my game look the way it does. So if you're interested, stick around for the video. Okay, right, so first thing you want to do, you want to open whatever browser you use, whether that's Opera, I don't know, whatever it is. You want to search FLARIAL client. You click the top link, you come to here, you then hit download. Obviously I already have it, so it's not going to look the same for you guys, but I already have it. So just when this pops up, just click save, download it, then open your files, hit download, hit FLARIAL launcher. Now this pops up saying that your Windows PC is protected. Now, I want to reassure you all, this is not a virus. I don't know why this pops up. I've put it into virus scanners and it just says that it's something to do with the files. People who have made their own apps have had the same thing flagged and they know it's not a virus. So this is not a virus. It is safe to run. Do not worry. So run anyway. Right. Few important things, right? You must own Minecraft Bedrock to do this. You must own it. This does not work without Minecraft Bedrock. Okay, very important thing. Second important thing, if your FLARIAL is saying client version outdated, what you need to do, press Windows, search FLARIAL, go to FLARIAL launcher, hit run as administrator, wait for it to load, hit settings, hit version, and then change it to the top version. Your game will then run fine. Your FLARIAL launcher will then be fine. Cool. Right. Now that is all out the way, I'm going to show you guys the settings that I use, and I'll give you guys a cheeky texture pack. Not my texture pack, but a cheeky texture pack. Right, so hit launch, right? You've got Bedrock. You've got it installed. There you go. Those things are out of the way. Alright, now next thing you want to do, hit single player, create a new world. I've already got one because I used this to experiment with it. Create a new world, go onto the world. Right, now, here's where it gets important. You want to hit K, where's K? K on your keyboard. This will then load up the FLARIAL modules setting. Alright, this will load up all the mods that you need. Now if you come here, you don't want this settings page. I will go through this, but you don't want this right now. What you want at the moment is modules. Okay, so the things that I use, auto GG. So what auto GG allows you to do is when you finish a match, in the chat box it will automatically type GG to your opponent. Pretty self-explanatory, right? Auto requeue. What auto requeue does is, a lot of people ask me how I go from one game to another so quickly. It's because of auto requeue. As soon as I die or as soon as the match is over, I queue into a next game. It's really useful. It saves me a lot of time. Would recommend having this one. Now the block outline. The block outline is something that people ask me about a lot. So people keep asking me how I get the rainbow outline around my block, and this is what it is. But you need to make sure that you click color and you tick chroma, otherwise it will not be rainbow the way that mine is. So very important. If you want your CPS on the screen like this, you need to turn that on. You can then, whilst this menu is open, you can then move it around however you please. So you need to make sure that is on. FOV changer, right, this is a question I get asked about so much. People ask me how I have the small hand, the zoom out hand. You want to go to FOV changer, put your FOV value to 120 and hit affect hand size. Boom, FOV sorted. FPS, turn it on, gives you an FPS counter. Full bright. Now, what full bright does is, you see how I don't really have any shadows in my game or anything at all. It's very just, it's bright and vibrant. What full bright does is, hold on, it's best to show it at night. So you see how, there's like all the shade and the shadows and all those different things, yeah? When you turn full bright on, completely removes that. So it's nighttime right now, but it still looks like day. So it's great for like caves. I really like it for servers and different things. I don't know, I just like it. And water goes very, very transparent. So you can see for miles. Like, that's a shipwreck right there. So yeah, that's what full bright does. Next setting. So next thing you got is hurt color. Same as the rainbow block outline that everyone asks me about. People also ask me, how are people changing color when I hit them? Now this is hurt color. So again, you want to go to the settings, make sure you got chroma turned on. Boom, done. Out of the way, sorted. Next thing, item physics. Now this one, this is down to personal preference. I like this one because I just think it's funny. So you see how when I throw an item, it flows, you know, it throws through the air like a, I don't know, like it's got some physics to it, yeah? So if I turn this off, you'll see that it's just crashed my game. Hold on, bear with. You will see that. There we go. You'll see that they're now just, you know, normal floating potatoes, right? Looks like normal Minecraft. So item physics is very much just, it's down to you at the end of the day. If you want it, use it. If you don't want it, don't use it, basically. Now, next setting, keystrokes. Very self-explanatory. Literally just shows WASD on your screen, and when you press it, they light up. There's some settings for it, but honestly, I just wouldn't really, oh my god, wouldn't really mess around with them too much. Next setting is so MCGUI scale. So basically what this does is it makes your actual UI in-game smaller. So if you're always sick of having the Minecraft UI really big and chunky, you can shrink it down and make it smaller. Very, very useful. It just makes your game look nicer. Have a play with it, you'll figure it out. Now here is the one that every single person asks me about. Motion blur. Right. Here are my motion blur settings, but few things. Some people have been having issues with FLARIAL at the moment, saying that their version looks a bit different to mine. If that is the case, and you don't have this exact menu for the settings, I'm sorry, you're just going to have to play around with it and figure it out. But as for now, these are my motion blur settings. If your game doesn't quite look the same, have a play around with it, find what looks good for you. Ping counter, very self-explanatory, just shows your ping. Saturation, again, very self-explanatory, just makes your game look nicer, makes all the colors pop. Now the last setting that I use, no, not quite the last setting, the second to last setting, tab list. Literally just sets up a key that when you press tab, it shows you the list of everybody in your game. Probably not useful for a lot of you out there, but for me as a streamer, it's great, because if I'm being stream sniped or anything, I can hit tab, see everyone who's in the match. If that person's there again, skip to the next game. Now, the last setting that every single person asks me for, zoom. Hit enable, hit the settings wheel, bind it to C, and you want to have use scroll ticked, because it means that when you press C, you can use your scroll wheel to zoom in and out. And no, you cannot zoom any further than that. That is as far as you can go, but it's useful, it's good. On to the last thing. Well, not quite the last thing. If you want better blur quality, tick this. Put the blur intensity up to the max. Dynamic blur quality, again, tick all of these. If you want the rainbow effect to be really fast, turn the chroma speed up to 10. If you want it to look like mine, turn it up to 10. Saturation up to 10. Value up to 10. Now, if your PC is struggling with running Minecraft, turn on better frames and VSync disabler. Let your game reload, boot it up, and you'll get a butt ton of FPS. Like, I think if I turn it all off, I get like 700 or 800 or something like that. So very useful. Very, very, very useful. The last and final thing I'm going to run through. The texture pack that I use is not one that I'm going to be giving out. And I'm sorry for that, but it's my texture pack. I made it. Well, I didn't make it. I added things to it. And, you know, I want it to be special to my channel. However, there is a great texture pack in the Discord server. There is also the download link for the Minecraft Java UI in the Discord server. There is also a download link for the FLARIAL client in the Discord server. So if you want all of those things, join the Discord. The link is in description. You can get all the downloads you need. You haven't even got to go on the internet. But saying that, if you want different texture packs, have a look online. But go to YouTube, search up best PvP texture packs for Minecraft Bedrock. Have a look through the videos, download them. But be careful. When downloading these texture packs, make sure that you are only downloading off an MCPDL website, a Mediafire website, and that is about it. I'm only saying this because these are places that I've downloaded them from, and I don't really trust the other websites. I've downloaded thousands of texture packs from MCPDL and Mediafire. I've never had any viruses, so you know, giving you my word that it's safe. But I don't know about these other websites, so you got to be careful. But with all that said and done, I hope this video helped you guys an awful lot. I hope everyone now has all the information they need about FLARIAL, about the settings, and about the texture packs. And yeah, please stop asking me in my stream. You now have a video for it. But anyway, enjoy playing. You know, come watch the stream if you're new to this. If this is your first YouTube video you've ever seen by me, come watch the stream. I'm live on Twitch and TikTok, both at Dokqi. Just look for the potato profile picture. But yeah, peace out. Love you all. Eat a potato. And I'll see you when I eventually get asked to do another video about something. But yeah,